Are you ready? We are gonna do a tutorial of something big. It's gonna be a big robot. So what we are modeling today is Voltron. Yes, because I love this show, and so I'm going to express that by making this tutorial. Alright. So first off, I am starting at a really huge scale size. I did almost 90 by 90 by 90 because this is a huge model, and you know, simplifying it would just mean it wouldn't be, worth it. So the highly detailed the better. So first off, starting with the black lion's body. Even if it's a lion, he kind of just has a humanoid body, which is kind of strange. As soon as the lion stands up, it suddenly has a human physique. And yeah, using the mirror tool, the most handy tool of them all. Especially with a model like this, I can model 2 lion arms at once. I'll just change the color of them later. And yeah. And ain't it weird to think that whoever made, the alpha who made Voltron decided, yeah, I'm gonna make a big robot, it's gonna be the greatest weapon in the universe, it's gonna protect millions of planets, I'm gonna make him after cats. Oh, but sir, why cats? Doesn't that seem a little stupid? Because I like cats, it's because I say so, it's gonna be cats, okay? If you're an all-powerful alchemist and you could design any ship of the world, I would design it to be a cat too. Big mood. Yeah, also here, coloring a lot of the lines and such, that just makes it easier to tell what's front and back. And plus it makes it easy to keep track of coloring everything later by just doing it along the way. And this part's a little bit tricky. When you're making legs, you have to mind the space between them, especially if you're going to extrude stuff outwards. You might not have space. So yeah, and always extrude, especially with making models like robots. Having them flat is just, it kind of looks boring. Extruding things out makes it look like everything's attached into place. It makes things look more exciting and has lots of layers. So that is one technique that you should always try and put in, but not too much. It might just look weird if you do it too much. And again, using the mirror tool so that I don't have to model both lions. And it's at this point that I realize that the extrusion is going to clash. I did not put enough space between the legs. So the most painful part sometimes we'll have to encounter is starting over completely. But that's no big issue. I mean, it's kind of quick to model in Block 42 anyway. So yeah, pay no mind, start over if you need to. It's all Gucci, because by the end of it you'll have something looking much better. Don't compromise. And here we go, modeling both lions. And at this point I realized that the legs are very problematic because they have vastly different designs. The yellow lion is big and chunky, has super armor. The blue is a little bit more sleek. And it's now I also realize that the entire left side of Voltron, the yellow and green side, is the only places with armor. And yeah, adding the details to lines is always fun, making them so full of life, because even in the show, they have so much personality.
You gotta do something! Come on! Ugh. Hey! Okay, that didn't work.
Just the fact that, say, the red lion would just travel a million miles just to save their baby. Oh god, kid's in trouble. Mama Red is on the way, honey. But yeah. And I must ask, who was your favorite character in Voltron? Even though I won't be able to hear your answer. Well, of course, mine has to be Keith Kogane. Or actually, that may not be his official last name. Yeah, I absolutely loved him, even though that's kind of basic for me to say. I'm pretty sure a lot of people liked him. I just have this humongous soft spot for characters that look like they're lone wolves or emos, but in actuality they're huge adorable dogs. That is my passion. That is my mwah, chef's kiss. Mwah, I love that.
I guess I have some walls up. I'm out of here! Get me out of here! I'm out of here! I said I want to cry!
And yeah, at this point here, modeling the wings, it has two forms. I mean, there's a form where it has like pure angel wings, looks like it has feathers. But for now, the most basic form is kind of just like little boosters, which can apparently extend out. So I can rig the wings to, you know, fold in and out, and that'll have more versatility in when you want to animate them, especially when you want to fly. Because by the end of this is going to be published, and everyone can use this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your big, badass, bulky robot. If you're gonna use into like, you know, space stories, or if you're gonna make a Voltron-based animation, it's up to you. But anyway, that's the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm definitely gonna be making more stuff for you guys. Toodles!